Deep in the remote plains, a massive herd of 50 horses thrives in the wild, unaware from the sky. Every movement is tracked. Every stride of the 50 horses provides invaluable biomechanical data used to calibrate high-end industrial robotics.
There is no turning back. The bottleneck ensures the 50 horses remain contained and safe during the gather.
In an instant, the plains are empty. The 50 Mustang horses have officially disappeared from the wild.
The count is confirmed. All 50 horses are accounted for and ready for the next stage of the journey.
Advanced sensor technology adjusts the grooming brushes for each of the 50 horses, ensuring a stress-free and thorough exfoliation.
With the first phase complete, the 50 horses are loaded. The destination is a high-tech facility miles away.
Security is paramount. Once the 50 horses are loaded, the specialized transport is sealed for the long journey ahead. The convoy moves out. These aren't standard trailers. They are climate-controlled units designed specifically for the 50 horses. Speed and stability are key. To minimize stress on the 50 Frisian horses, the route is pre-mapped for the smoothest possible ride.
Constant surveillance ensures every one of the 50 horses remains hydrated and cool throughout the transit.
As they approach the city limits, the 50 thoroughbred horses are only minutes away from the most advanced processing facility in the country. Precision starts with the weight. Every kilogram is recorded before the 50 horses are offloaded for the next phase. Precision logistics bring the 50 horses to the heart of the facility, where the transition from transport to processing begins.
This state-of-the-art complex is designed to handle the 50 horses with unmatched efficiency and medical-grade hygiene.
As the gates open, the 50 horses prepare to enter a controlled environment where every variable is strictly monitored.
Biosecurity is the first line of defense. Each of the 50 American quarter horses is sanitized before they step foot onto the production floor.
The facility's layout is a masterpiece of flow. The 50 horses move through the intake corridor with zero hesitation or stress.
Automated tracking keeps a digital twin of the 50 horses, ensuring total traceability throughout the entire process. Biosecurity is the first line of defense. Each of the 50 horses is sanitized before they step foot onto the production floor. Cleanliness is the foundation of the process. The 50 Frisian horses undergo an automated deep clean to remove every trace of the wild. Advanced sensor technology adjusts the grooming brushes for each of the 50 horses, ensuring a stress-free and thorough exfoliation.
Even the hooves of the 50 American quarter horses are meticulously cleaned, preventing any external grit from entering the sterile processing zones.
Efficiency meets care. Using recycled heat, the 50 Appaloosa horses are dried in seconds. The health of the 50 quarter horses is verified through thermal mapping, ensuring no animal carries a fever or inflammation into the facility.
With the initial sorting complete, the 50 horses are now perfectly categorized.
The preparation is over. The 50 horses are now ready for the most complex transformation of the day.
The 50 horses now enter the core processing zone. Here, their natural movement is converted into high-precision industrial data.
To capture every nuance of motion, each of the 50 horses is fitted with state-of-the-art biometric sensors. Calibration begins. The physical forms of the 50 quarter horses are being translated into a digital master file with sub-millimeter accuracy. Consistency is vital. The 50 horses are maintained at a precise pace to generate the kinetic energy required for the processing facility. Nothing is wasted. Even the thermal energy and moisture from the 50 horses are harvested for the factory's internal cooling systems. Automated care systems ensure the 50 thoroughbred horses remain in peak condition throughout this high-intensity data harvest. The transformation begins. The kinetic essence of the 50 quarter horses is now being hard-coded into the... This is the why.
The 50 Icelandic horses are the biological blueprints for high-stability cargo walking systems used in treacherous terrain. Using the skeletal data from the 50 thoroughbred horses, we manufacture components that are light as air, but stronger than steel.
The intelligence of the herd is digitized. The collective instincts of the 50 horses now live within the machine.
Validation. The robotic units must prove they can endure the same harsh environments as the 50 horses themselves.
The transformation is complete. The legacy of the 50 Arabian
The
horse.
heart of the operation. A centralized AI network processes the collective movement patterns of the 50 horses, distributing the instinct to the entire fleet.
Synchronization is established. The digital pulse of the factory now mirrors the biological rhythm of the 50 horses.
Balance is the ultimate goal. We use the superior stabilization of the 50 thoroughbred horses to ensure these machines never stumble, regardless of the terrain.
Instantaneous reaction. By digitizing the muscle memory of the 50 American quarter horses, we've created a machine that thinks with its feet. Knowledge transfer is near instant. The wisdom gathered from the wild 50 horses is now permanently etched into the machine's silicon.
Aesthetics meet utility. In the finishing line, the machines modeled after the 50 Frisian horses received their final industrial-grade armor.
This specialized skin provides the same weatherproofing and protection that the 50 horses naturally possess in the wild.
Vision is calibrated. The artificial eyes are tuned to the same motion-sensitive frequencies used by the 50 American quarter horses to detect obstacles.
Every bolt is tightened to a specific Newton meter, ensuring the mechanical joints can handle the gallop of the 50 horses. Each unit is branded. Just as the 50 Clydesdale horses are tagged for conservation, these machines are marked. Human intuition provides the final check. We ensure the machines carry the same grace and presence as the 50 horses they represent. The finishing touch. The machines are now physically complete, standing as a tribute to the power of the 50 horses. Precision is achieved. Now, the machines must pass the ultimate test.
Absolute precision. We compare the mechanical output against the natural movement of the 50 horses to achieve perfect biological harmony.
The legacy of the 50 horses must endure. These units are tested in conditions far more extreme than any natural habitat. Instinct, digitized. The survival reflexes of the 50 horses are now the primary safety protocol for the entire industrial fleet. Terrain is no longer a barrier. By mapping the pathfinding logic of the 50 Arabian horses, we've created a machine that can go anywhere.
The data is locked. The transition from the wild spirit of the 50 horses to industrial excellence is complete.
Up, up. Easy now, keep moving. Get on up in there.
The data cycle is closed. As the 50 horses prepare to return to the wild, their mechanical counterparts prepare for global deployment.
Protection is absolute. Every machine modeled after the 50 horses is sealed in a climate-resistant shroud for transit.
Inventory management at scale. The 50 units remain in a state of suspended animation, ready for the call to service.
From the plains to the port, the legacy of the 50 horses is now crated and ready to solve the world's most difficult terrain challenges.